Jumptask review. This is my review of the application Jumptask, which works on Windows PC. It also works on Android, and it should work on the iPhone. So first of all, these are my earnings. You can see it's a total of 3 cents in the Jumptask currency. And I am going to explain that some of it was easy, some of it worked, some of it was difficult, and either I didn't get the credit or I just gave up because it was too complicated. So it looks like it's legitimate. I don't know. People say it's legitimate. One of the things that's interesting about it is that most of the offers are offers that are available through lots of different companies. Like, for example, if you go to these websites that are listed over here, what you're going to see is that they're all offering the same offers you get from every other company. This is just a website that mostly links to other companies that do offers, and they're getting some sort of a kickback. And then they've got some of their own offers here on the bottom, and I've done some of them. I had more success with the ones that are here on the bottom, and the ones that are here up on the top, I did not get any completion from. So over here you have what was rewarded. You can see that these rewards were all mostly watching a video, just testing it out to see if it works. And the statistics page, this is my earnings. I haven't been doing it every day. I went to Hang Ads, and I probably visited all of them. But some of them had, like, you had to fill out a survey, and I would go and fill out the survey, and then I just never got the credit. So another example was another one. I went and did a survey, and it just took forever. And at some point I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore. So I just quit it. And because they make it so that you're not sure if you've completed the survey or not, because they say, here's 5 surveys, start here. And then, oh, you're at stage 2, but you're at stage 2 of the first survey. You haven't moved on to the second survey. And if I tried to quit and look at my status, it wouldn't do it. It would just go back to the survey. I tried some of these, but a lot of them require you to install an app on your phone. I do not have an Android phone, so I cannot install the app. So I was unable to test it, and unfortunately, I'm unable to tell you if it's going to work or not. The other thing is that some of the instructions were a little bit difficult to understand. For example, it says get a reward for watching a YouTube video, and I did what it said, but it doesn't, like over here, it's not clear because it's on a Twitter post, and then it says watch the whole video, but the video's on YouTube, and it's not clear that you have to go to the YouTube description. So it's a little bit confusing when you still don't get it. But then again, maybe you don't have to. Maybe the same link is on the bottom of the Twitter post, and I just don't understand it. So I'll have to test that and see if it's true. I did watch the whole video. Most of the videos are about VPN services and about cyber security. And the reason why is because Jumptask is a company whose clients are looking for VPN services, which is why their videos are about VPN services. There's other ones that I could do. For example, one is to install the Opera browser. I'll give this a shot at some point, and I'm going to try everything. But I'm just telling you right now what my initial view is. It looks like it says over here you can make like $1.20 and 80 cents. Oh, this is the one, Bit Degree Complete an Exam. I went to go do this and it's 80 cents, but at some point you just have to give up. I mean, it just never ends. Let's see if it takes me to where I left off. This was the one that I was working on, but I don't understand what my status was. I hope it's not going to make me start over from the beginning. See, it says continue exam, but you don't know when it's going to end, and you're like, how much am I going to do this for 80 cents? So it's actually very interesting, and I like what they did. You see, it says round 6. What they did is they make you read a web page. So here's the web page, and you read the web page and you answer questions. Bitcoin's inception came right after the, I don't know, maybe it's that, right? So that's basically it, and you have to do 6 of them in 10 minutes. Does your public wallet address act as your alias on the blockchain? Yeah, I guess so. Sounds like it. Why is regulation crucial? It's got to be to prevent scams, right? What does DAO stand for? So obviously for this, you can do a search for DAO, or you could look elsewhere. It says there it is. Decentralized projects, general idea of DAOs. Decentralized autonomous organization. Which blockchain is often regarded as being the most anonymous and decentralized? Monero. You don't actually have to read it. I actually know a little bit about what is KYC. Regulations. So I'm just going to guess this one right here. Gives you a chance to do it over again. You gotta wait before you can do it over again. Okay, so that's when I completed one of the stages. It calls it a round. But I've done 6 of them, right? And I don't know at what point I've progressed. Okay, so that's the Web3. You had to go through like 6 rounds. And then you click this. And I guess I'm minting it. And this is how I accomplished one of the jump tasks. So what's going to happen is I am going to go back to here, which means I've completed it. And then you go to your offers, and where it's rewarded, it should show up here. It says over here within 72 hours, which I guess is a week, 10 hours per day. So, and then you'll get the credit over here for the 80 cents. So was it worth it? Let's say I spent 15 minutes doing it. I learned a little bit about the blockchain. I accidentally closed that window. I think that it's worth taking a look at, definitely. Combined with Honeygain, it might definitely be worth it. This is Honeygain. This is the Jumptask link on Honeygain. This is just my initial review. I'm going to say it's worth looking at. Uh, there are problems. Sometimes the images don't show up. Don't know why. And as I said before, there were some offers I didn't get credited for, but I'm going to go back and review them. It's worth looking at. I haven't received any payouts yet. I don't know if it's legit or a scam. I don't know. So is Jumptask the best way to make money? I have found a few other apps, and if this is legit, then right now this is the best one that I've found. Combined with Honeygain, the two combined together are really good, and Honeygain is really easy to run. So Honeygain is so easy to install. You just download it, start it running, and you're pretty much going. And you start making money. You can see that I've been bringing in some serious cash over here. Plus, because I completed that exam, it should increment over here and give me an additional 50 credits for the accomplishment that I just made. Okay, so that's a little bit about Jumpgain. My advice, if you're interested in doing these types of offers, my advice is you install Honeygain and get this running. It's like a VPN. You're reselling your bandwidth to other people. You become the VPN for other customers. As long as you're not paying for your Wi-Fi, your data, if you're not paying for data, you make money. If you're using Wi-Fi or you have your own internet, then you would run Honeygain and then sign up for Jumptask over here. I will give you a link, hopefully for both, so you can choose which one you want to do. And I will put a link to where you can find other applications such as 2Captcha, which allows you to make money, although it takes a long time to make a penny. I've also tried some other competitors. This is PacketStream. This was one of the better ones. I only make a penny per day. In 14 days, I've made 10 cents, a very small amount of money. A lot of the other applications just don't work. So it looks like this one's going to work. Again, take my recommendation, install Honeygain first, and then do the Jumptask achievements, and you earn additional credits. And use your Jumptask dashboard link from here. Sign up with the link below. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. And I am the owner of cheapbooks.com, which is a website for buying and selling textbooks. This is an example of what it looks like. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.